Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Yes, Pamuleng, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Talking Point community. As always, we know they're done with Komon-Tok there. Today, one of the Komon-Tok will get for Campus IPA. Of course, plenty people don't see this video, but we can take with time and analyze them for you. And we can with normal journalogy about the blame game. Now, it don't count internationally. Mind you, first 5 years, it was APC. It was the opposition. It was other bad actors. It was other people on all the country, unpatriotic people. Now they actually unbug the country. But the second 5 year, we don't see the shifts, the blame. Now the scapegoats now don't become the international communities. In the First Lady Electoral, now we see clearly, all back, just like what the President Marabio Biguna informal school in America, we go make bombshell accusations. See, the United States of America one overthrown. That's what we say now. Words, of course, no. If time permits, we perhaps we go drop them videos and they at least on gets. But today, like I said, they take with time. And we can also look at perhaps the talk we don't dominate social media from yesterday to today, DJ Box. Of course, now a popular name back then. I'm sure we'll go up meet them with Salon Music just the originate at that time. That between then 2002, 2003, 2004, that was a lovely moment. We know the name Carl Box record. Then one of the studio would be produce good music there, and then they get sober artist. Anyway, like I said, the name of the ring bell, and also now a opposition strong member. What in this mean? And we go also perhaps look at things that circulate social media. We got a lot of videos there where we don't pile in, but we don't know if the time will permit to anyway. We hope so we'll do best for local now as much as we can. All this and more, even the first and this for joining we want for use this opportunity for welcoming you now Talking Point community. Yeah, we dare for talk about things that we get the potential for we go before, or also get the potential for we go beyond. Things where, for example, the traditional media can likely ignore or they free for talk. Now they actually would pay attention to. Yeah. Why? Because we community members there what we get, now that's them pay premium to and we respect that. Just so you know, with the two side, with the TPP Leo now YouTube, perhaps also you see this for the first time, how for January is super easy. Click the notification bell and click on the subscribe button. So which means each time we can live or upload new content, we go do you the favor by sending you an alert. We also then have Facebook. We name that Facebook now Talking Point platform. Again, kindly consider for like and follow us and left the rest to you. We. And just so again, we get a vibrant community here. People that were highly engaging. People that were passionate about the country. It's a guarantee. They can say death and taxes are the only things that are guaranteed in the world. But I will add for you one thing. Being part of this program, it's a guarantee. Or say you must get land, you must get for land from 1 or 2%. Or if you say get something I make land from you, believe me, we can't wait. Today, we're there with Dr. M.S. Fofana. And we'll explain to we what in our gadgets. We don't want to understand why we try for cow this topic. Plenty of we're not able to know them big terms here. And government not doing enough for to understand the importance, why we need that. Again, like I say, it can both come for we tonight, and we get for the ample time for do so. Well, as always, me name na Mohammed But I don't change that to Mr. Komon-Tok, and today is the 13th April 2024. All right, okay. Well, they can just stand for Campo Padesha. Better one.
Just one platform for news every day in our countries alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We put enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
All right, so we are back. Yes, Doc, you get the platform. You want to say hi to people?
Oh, hello to me family na Sierra Leone. This na Dr. Fofana, na Massachusetts, USA. I deal with my group. Always happy for I get the opportunity for talk to now. So I look forward to interacting with Una and then answer the question to the best of my ability and also based upon the facts that were available to us. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very, very much for joining us. And so just a gentle reminder, family, you know, say we get a bond between Una and we, and the bond is very simple. Now for share, people can say sharing is caring. I don't know, for me, look like I believe that word there. Anyway, just a gentle reminder. I know so now they share, so love do this. Remember, say we share, you they also share your voice and me voice, and we all voice. All right. Now, one thing first, I know say purposely what you kaya today. Now, if I can't talk about the gadgets, that's a no. Perhaps some of these videos that we're going to play. If you want comments, that's fine. If you want to reserve your opinion on that, that's fine.
Sure.
First thing first, we go for just ask you about responsibility, waiting in governance. Actually, what this mean? Is it sort of like a strength for a shift me responsibility or to the next person or friend person for blame, or what kind of leader you be if you know they accept responsibility? Not just know for the ordinary person. Now the reason why we say so because we don't see we know one thing we're clear for rule for govern nothing not challenging tax now heavy tax even we personally your life self out for governor is very difficult. Let's alone you get 8 million people there. However, if we look throughout this regime, we not see like they accept responsibilities. Oh, okay, we have made some mistakes along the line. This is our fault, and that okay, we should try to rectify this and move on. But we see from one blame to another. But before first was, let me just remind people the blame before we come to the first lady. We'll come to the gadgets. Now we see the government be the blame say. The reason we make the not get even the MCC now because of the APC. Okay, like I said, not to me what. Anyway, listen, this Lord take you back. You know, say okay, forget not the zoo. Lord will take you back into memory lane. They will come back. We get a lot of genealogy for Dunaya.
Mr. Speaker, let no court electoral for democracy. Nobody.
When I nearly $500 million. So instead of them campaign at Freetown, then they can't campaign at Washington, so why not get the money? But that is great. The truth shall prevail, not so. I can say how proud I am of her. I can never say thank you enough because of her commitment. I can see consistently all the time. Thank you. Thank you for coming out today. Thank you for being here. Thank you.
All right, now we see this was a time where President Bill go na UN General Assembly and he make a speech directly to the SLPP members. They say the people the way they faithfully not get the $4.5 billion we don't work for now the opposition. But we don't hear from the American government say this has nothing to do with anybody. It has to do with criteria we don't set up. What do you make up of this when it comes to responsibility, accepting responsibility? Is it a sign of strength for a blame person or a weakness? What do you think?
Oh, Komon-Tok, me people in us alone. Now, just now a weakness. Then people are manabio since wait then take power 2018 to 2024. Then come up with policies them, get big grand goals them. Lord, just take the free education and then come up with say, would they educate this? Would they then give them $1 billion? The World Bank, America, then party, then come together, then give them this money. And if we now ourselves go see that money there, oh, the project number now P167897, $1 billion. Free education, no, $1 billion and give them. And when I give them that $1 billion, they get a whole things them milestones they're willing for achieve. Everybody picking and go, no get access to dormitories, and they will get access to them, books, them, uniforms, all them thing and day. $1 billion, specific things they're waiting for achieve. And the World Bank established something what they call country policy and institutional assessment. Now been 12 pillars them. If I can just read for my family them. One pillar here about institutions. Say the indicator is derived from the following indicators: property rights, intellectual property protection, diversion of public funds, public trust of politicians. So all of them milestone and then they're willing for achieve for them money they wouldn't give them. The world don't say it not happen. It not happen from 2018 to 2024. Madabio and SLPP then get a privilege for govern the country, then come for them and can make life better for the people. Then. But una look at the prices then before they take power, and una look at the prices then where they right now. Una look at the condition of the country before they take power. Una look at the condition, the sonko, the atrocity. These now naked things then war everybody don't document. World Bank don't document them. IMF don't document them. ADB don't document them. The United States, just a sec. sorry, I got an alarm here where they make noise. The United States don't document them. The UK government don't document them. All the things that woman they don't do, they don't document them. Newspapers, the New York Times, the Washington Post, Reuters, BBC, they don't follow all what they don't do. They don't destroy the country. If you look at what I don't say in this forum, Komon-Tok, $13.5 billion with World Bank money, they eat it all. And I tell you what to make them eat them. The World Bank recently don't go to Sierra Leone. Go ask them, say, well, let's see this free education. What when I say when I don't implement in Sierra Leone? With this free education, this not the milestone, this not the things that we want to achieve. If we not do them, now so things that go better. Now all them schools. In particular, then go na Kailang, go ask them, say, we give una 500,000 for long na go build dormitory for less privileged kids in Kailang. What the dormitory? You know they. Then give another the same amount of money, 500,000, which is $500,000 for let them go build a dormitory for less privileged kids in Napujong. The World Bank officials then go there, they say, why am? Not you know the day. Then go na bond. They say we give una 500,000 for loan a build dormitory for less privileged people there, so then they go school. What then dormitory they? You know they. So if you don't meet all the things they, nobody know they give money. Imagine even your family member. If you they give me money all the time, no, we know they see progress. We're not going to give money. Then they do them. This money are not to for man that building for let them eat them. So then blame me when they blame. Nobody know they buy them. The problems they happen that they all watch. Watching at the opposition. What the people they don't see you then the embezzlement what they don't do. Now you want to go give money. Nobody will give them money. So not so the blame game now just the our people and just arrogant. Then feel say anything with the common and what the world they just take and believe them. Now pathological liars. So then they now irresponsible. And incessant matter bio. Now imagine the tell will be the both school. If then give you responsibility, what you both school, me not be manager. Then give me that responsibility for make sure say everybody will go to that dining hall, they get food. If you say we go blame, if me not do one, they go put me. You know, they go put me there. In the matter bio, they're already in the government, then get some position, their responsibility, now both school. You know they go blame somebody, then give that responsibility for like you're secure. You not do one. They embezzle the money. So I want it. Nobody will give money again. Not possible. So what did they talk now? Just how lucky thing the money they talk. It just show how arrogant they.
All right. Okay. Now we left that side. Now I'm sure plenty pound we got for kind of education side. When I don't see this video or someone back when I don't see it. DJ Box. You know DJ Box, not so, Doctor?
Yes, I know him. In fact, this case now I know I'll let you finish yourself. It don't touch somebody who don't do so much in the country. Why mother you they do that here? Really, the one that they understand it. What in this year you they ferment trouble? How you want the country go before? Today, people then they do research, then they do development, then they do manufacturing. We country so rich with knowledge, is so rich with people then. This man then can't more for harass people. Then. What you do? Then give them a privilege. This man don't help all kind of people then. If you see that picture there, who's can sorry for them people are? Then I do not get more empathetic mirroring. So what did they do? The world don't see them. And the world go hold them accountable.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah, I remember where the US ambassador, the struggle, when we forget our clip, they follow up for clear Naya, but unfortunately, time beats we. Well, I'm sure plenty people now be don't witness or don't play several times, and I'm sure some of them back don't witness and AYV. Where the American ambassador, Brian Hunt, this advice, let governments not use it as an opportunity for chase the enemy, for chase the opposition. Yes, if there is ample evidence that this person commits a crime, of course, government will go after that and then do the due process. But again, if they manipulate this whole saga of this coup, then they find people that would a high ranking, top ranking heavyweight in the opposition just for mandolin and wouldn't say broke them, scatter them, disarray them, put fear in there, because this technically was looking now fear, they instill fear in for anybody who want gap now, because these are the top guns there, you know, by Mahmoud Tenas jail. This is the organizing secretary, if I know, I think the region, but Northwest region. Other one there, they don't try the Paolo them. And we don't talk about many times. Governments know they help themselves. You know they fight against the opposition as an incumbent if it's go succeed. You can't. Now, law puts this into simple perspective, a simple knowledge. The country is divided. Now, even after Mohamed Kone rigged the election, he's still not able to give Madabi 60%. Not so. He's still not able to get 60%. He got 56. All right, if he want 56, we're going to 100%. Divide 56 to 50, almost 11. Out of 100, if you put 56, almost 11. Not to 44, now 44, they left. Now, you know what tell me say, you can't just rule 56% of the population. Okay, by 8 million. You know what just tell me say, you own concern for 4.something million more you can't pay attention. What about the other hand there? You know they're able to succeed as a country. You need those other 44%. I'm talking about a genuine, anyway. I'm talking about a genuine opposition. I mean, Lord, we don't look at us, say na enemy, not to enemy, but government they make a huge mistake by going after the opposition in many instances. I know they talk about this specifically, where they're supposed to help you. Opposition are part of government, but if you are chasing the opposition, you know they make them steady, they know they constructively criticize you. Now that make them policies and they fail. Now they defend people and for blame. Now, let me just put them for Fambul and Mede and Trust gets this. Who they come just now.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
Comment vous l'allez?
Merci Paul. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
All right, so Fumble, that was the footage of DJ Box yesterday. Plenty people don't see him. And for you not see it, that's finally, the government don't care with DJ Beast now the country and it can't stand trial. We're not carried to the main topic where we come. But again, when you see this, you ask yourself many questions. What in this, how this go? Is it probably sometime? I want to look at that way. Is it because probably more evidence that don't come out? The judicial, based on the witnesses, said the trial they go. Maybe some people and they don't incriminate her, or perhaps genuinely government gets something against her. What do you make up of her? Perhaps you guess then you think the government perhaps and get genuine concern, or maybe sometimes somebody don't disclose say it be part of it.
Yeah, Lord, look at the scenarios. Lord say DJ Box involved by any crime. If we not go arrest this man, why the Attorney General, the prosecutor, not go say publicly, now this person, now this he do, now then I do, and then we are involved. Then they arrest people them. No one, not for ask them. Carry them go to CID. Nobody independently. They don't a court of law. You don't accuse somebody. You get for detail them. And when you detail that thing, they get for dinner the gazette. Let everybody read them. No, they don't do them. System don't come to power. In fact, this now a pattern, the SLPP pattern from 1957 to now. Then they do them, mischief them, ferment trouble. What trouble not did they? Why then they do them? We on a researcher, we they try to understand why then people here they do that here. Then talk say terrorism to the highest. August 10. The whole world they publish them. Evidence not there. The then foreign minister, David John Francis, he said that terrorism, he will show evidence. He called the country, he said we're not terrorists. Nobody not see him. The United States government not see him. The UK government not see him. What did they say? In no hold water. Then come, then go say they win election. The world asks them, the United States Congress, the United States Senator, if they ask them, say, Lord, see the data. No, not they give the data. Not the trouble you cause. When them be their opposition, not any data, anything what they want, then they give them. How many of them be they in prison? How many of them did they chase them? If you they do this, how you go progress as a country? Look the first pillar, the World Bank right now. I want to listen, la read and to now. When they give you money, what is that money there for? Ensure say it happen at the country. Madabio they know this, SLPB they know this, they all know this. And la read and to now. Carefully along now, listen to them. It's the first pillar, institutions. This indicator is a derived from the following indicators: property rights, intellectual property, protection, diversion of public funds, public trust of politicians, irregular payment and bribes. They never happen. Judicial independence, favoritism in decisions of government officials, wastefulness of government officials, burden of government regulation, efficiency of legal framework in settling dispute. How you get an efficiency in settling dispute where they go arrest all the opposition, they put them in case, and nobody, the Attorney General office, the judicial, the prosecutor office, nobody no go lay out the case say and then they don't do. Let the world see them. Then they can't ferment things then. Go hold people them. Put them out, nobody know for ask them. Media know the right bottom, nobody know for ask them. You ask, oh, Sabekram. But you see, Manabio, then tia what they do, the whole world don't see them. You see, Sierra Leone yesterday, not to Sierra Leone today. And the investigation what don't happen at Sierra Leone, then no say matter be the audience here with it, not lie, then they lie. Then ferment everything. This last visit to the World Bank and ADB Bank, then go see all them today. You know, then they write to the World Bank, say, we don't do 87 consultancy, 87. When I go to them, World Bank free education project. The number P167897. Sierra Leone free education. $1 billion. Then get that David Senge, Naina be then Minister of Basic Senior Secondary School Education. A $1 billion, then say they hire 87 consultancy. No name, no day. The World Bank go ask them, wouldn't them farm there? Wouldn't them people here will do this consulting work? David Senge in right say they hire somebody for go do an app. They tell the country, they go ask them, you stop saying now you write this app here, show me the app. David Senge no able to show him. He no able to demonstrate to the World Bank officials. So all what they go, they lie to the country, tell them say in the right app. They say look $20-something thousand here for software development. Would I write them? And what the app what you write, David Senge no able to show him. So then they lie to the country. So because they don't want to let people then no say then they lie to the country, to the world, now make them they arrest opposition, put fear upon them. And Mother Biona exactly why they harass the people there. Now of the government as you know also. No. Then they go
yeah, Famul, when still the main topic will count there, will not even church itself. This not just like what they say, we they warm up, follow come, we want to do the journalogy. I will take on back into one of the bombshell where Madabio go to United States before actually we play one or two clips before we play the main thing we'll carry it. Madabio get the bold mind, it goes see door inside America, then swell. They accuse and say they were over to her. Anyway, like I said, not to me what say, let me just play, let me just remind on that. What they come.
Awareness of the election, especially focused on the work of the Electoral Commission, ECSL. The U.S. State Department has issued visa restrictions on Sierra Leoneans involved in what they call interference. And we'd all like to hear your reactions to those allegations and to the actions taken in response.
Elections are always contentious issues wherever they happen in the world, including in the United States. But I do not have the power to issue visa restrictions, of course. That's the difference.
Please allow me to continue coming to Sierra Leone.
Elections are conducted by a body mandated by our Constitution, and its operational mode is directed by the Public Elections Act. Normally, before elections take place, because we have our partners, including the United States, the EU, the British, and other organizations that are interested in democracy, a steering committee is put together, and all stakeholders, including political parties, are represented in that steering committee. What they do is to look at everything that has to be done, the rules of the game, to make sure that the public in Sierra Leone. I was not a member of that. The only thing we did for the election was to make sure that whatever the National Electoral Body asked for, we provided, including funds and security. Their business, they are an independent, semi-autonomous body, in the sense that we don't deal with their day-to-day operations. We don't control that at all. If we do, that would be interference.
That's ECSL?
ECSL. And they did that. When the elections were all at the calling the result, this was when the problem started. They had done all their calculations, collation, and all the processes. I was now requested to stop them from calling the result by the United States. So I don't know who is accusing who of interference.
Yes.
And I declined and I said, we have never called this institution. I am not going to call them now. If there are any issues, let's deal with them. Let's leave them to finish. This is very critical. Let's also take into consideration the context in West Africa, a very volatile region. We are threatened by jihadists in the whole of the Sahel. From the Atlantic Ocean to the Red Sea, we have military governments. A few of us are surviving as democratically elected governments. And when the United States cast doubt on an election that was considered to be the most peaceful, not my words, but the observers, free and fair, and then the United States cast a doubt on the credibility, you are calling for a coup. This is what we don't recognize. In any case, the same representatives of the United States have told us that in any case, they just wanted a second round. In any case, I was going to win because all the polls made that clear. And I can say here that based on what I have done in the last 5 years, under the circumstances, we can go to the polls today and in a free, fair election, I will not get 56%. I will get nothing less than 60%. I mean, it is unfortunate what the U.S. has done insofar. We have a great bilateral relationship with the United States. I told the American ambassador in my office, I said, I am a better ambassador for America in Sierra Leone than you are. I was trained in the United States, and I know the values that should be projected out there. You are a stranger, you've only been here for a few days. We allow you to go, but know that I'm a better ambassador here for the United States than you. So it's unfortunate what is happening, casting doubt and creating that air of instability. But we still seek a great relationship. We are
my next question, actually. I saw that you met with the new U.S. ambassador, who himself is an American University alum. Brian David Hunt is his name. And you said on Twitter, my government remains committed to working with the United States towards strengthening our strategic partnership and mutually beneficial cooperation. So given the U.S. sanctions related to the election, how do you see the future of U.S.-Sierra Leone cooperation? Are you looking to work with other partners internationally?
Of course, we have a great relationship. I think this is just a little expect. And it will prepare us when the objective reality is understood by the United States. Sometimes the wrong information filters out there, and those actions are informed by the wrong information. I still believe that I will use my time in the United States and also try to contact different people to understand. We are only 60 years into democracy. We are not 250 years. We should be allowed to make mistakes. If we do, correct the mistake and we will continue. We should not be treated as if we are the experts in democracy. Elections are always troublesome, and we should be careful how we deal with them. So
All right. So yes, Professor, you don't get this sort of like speech. We just try for Brinkam part here, where we don't see the blame game now. Now the people that were actually interfering with election, according to Marabio, now the US, because they get instruction for let it talk with for let it, they stop the announcement because they not like the result, and this now semi-autonomous body, and you know get no answer in that. Then just provide material and financial support, and they not get no hands in that. And the American government now one user for make it talk to ECSL when you don't get that power they for do that. So is it like there's another blame back to the international community, to America, for say, look, una they can interfere now we are fears, though now they make like say una innocent. What now you take? You know, if we say this now crime the United States let's put on quote unquote they don't commit.
Manabio SLPP, then fishing wall come over funkia or the whole wall just big fool. Not big fool. The wall see what he Mohamed Kone do. We all would be thousands of miles away. We see the individuals then, how they stopped all them ballots them. Mohamed Kone una ECSL. They ask him, a senator from the US Senate, the foreign relation. Mohamed Kone calling him, Lord see the data. He said no. The EU said him, Lord see the data. Who said Mohamed Kone pulled that power day? The people that always put there, now they appoint them. Who said Mohamed Kone? Mohamed Kone go on television today. He said this is not the data name. No, they're not doing. They obstruct upon obstruct upon obstruct. If he say the people that elect him overwhelmingly, he don't do work for the people in Sierra Leone, then let them go conduct the election. If they were then what matter you talk na America now. If this not true, what he them, then you win. Give with the result, give with the data. Every partner the wall, every opposition, every court could make sure say you see the data. There's only the pull up. What you do? You say you don't win. Why not pull the data? So what do you talk? You go talk all kinds in them. But I not blame them. I blame the opposition APC. Then get a responsibility. Then get a responsibility. This man will just go no more. They begin lie. They tell all kind of lie. Everything we don't come on a matter be not lie. And the world don't see them. The world, we don't document them. Maya don't document everything. It just not lie. Nothing or they from it throughout in lifetime. Nothing or they what Madabio don't do genuinely. All nobody don't know how Madabio become a brigadier. No independent possibility. Hey, I've been there the what Madabio become a brigadier. Madabio go take the cadet exam Nanjala. Nobody no know say I've been go take that exam with Madabio. Nobody know he can't talk. Nobody. How he passed in cadet exam. Nobody no know. So Madabio don't depend just criminality all in life. So for the said entity, not a problem. Don't get the data. Right. Don't see the data. The people that are able to see this, we're gonna say Madabio, they like them. But before you come, look at the prices then. Look at the living standard. Look at all the killings then. Or if you say Amnesty International, the UK government, the American State Department, then you just go lie no more, go tell you, oh, this is a lie. Unanimously, they don't see the atrocity woman that you don't commit. He killed people them. October 17, you they take family them. You go bury them openly, say, no, they give them body. This is a reminder of the French Revolution, the storming of the Bastille. You they hold people in body. The most important sacred thing for let people then go bury their own people there. No, you say you they go bury them. So all that thing and the way they talk, this coup this, they want to overthrow terrorism to the eyes, not nonsense. The world don't catch up with them. Madabio, SLPP, the world don't catch up. Now the people that will commit the atrocity, the rebel one that yes. So this sort of thing will go talk whatever they talk. The world don't catch up. They no say what they talk. Not lie. Everybody see I just still the election. The names are all did it. So Maya don't catch them, Sierra Leoneans don't catch them, the world don't catch them. So you go talk anything we want to talk.
With the Trump. So Fabu, why make could they take with time for do the journalogy? So we don't see where America where you don't go to America. Don't go blame now in West. Self go back, see what you go talk in America. But they can't just now.
When you look at what Sierra Leone have to offer when it comes to our mineral resources, the kind of mineral resources we have in our country is enough to take care of everybody in that country. We should not have a single poor person in Sierra Leone. But unfortunately, we are not given the free will to make decisions on our own mineral resources. There's always Big Brother who decides. And when you fight and say, no, we are not going to do this, they use the system to stop you. It's either they set you up with the opposition and they'll be supporting the opposition against you from the back, or they cause unnecessary chaos in your country so that you are not able to even govern your own people. They will do things to make you not to be functionable. And of course, any country that don't have peace cannot develop. You have to have peace before you talk about development. I'll give you a simple example about Sierra Leone. Every mining company that is in Sierra Leone today is owned by a foreigner. Every mining company. If it's not the Chinese, it's the American, it's the British. Our electricity, Bumuna, is run by the British, and we still don't have light. We're looking for light, electricity. If you don't have electricity, how can you talk about education? How can you talk about health facility? How can you talk about improving the infrastructure of your country? We don't have electricity. Now, do we actually even have proper water, pipe-borne water, so that our kids will not be sick? We don't have those facilities. Why? With all the minerals we have, there is a cap you put. Before my husband became the president of Sierra Leone was benefiting, they said, what's the word? 0.000.1%. What is that? Basically, a company can take as much as $100 million out of the country in terms of minerals, and then they can just give the country $10,000. Now, what will $10,000 do for our health system? What is $10,000 do for our educational system? And these are the things I believe that are stopping Africa from progressing. We don't have a say. The sense about us celebrating independence, I don't know why we celebrate independence, because we are not free.
Mine, we a sovereign country. Why they call it? Because now that's what they insist. Even when this election business come, we international partners and they ask for make they release the election result, then say no, we're not sovereign country. These are just wouldn't they say like observer? They don't get no mandate for tell me. What do you make of this kind of statement saying that somebody will just come to your house and then the person will dictate whatever he or she wants in your home? What do you make of that kind?
Yes.
How is it possible for let somebody make 100 million for example, not taking example, but you give $10,000. How? It doesn't mean that the people where they rule the aid not get, just like what is MRC they say, the aid not get blood or na coconut aid, because no, just look at that logically. Akanayos, you get food now, me they can determine if you get 5 bag rice now, me go give 5 cup. Me get all the other. What do you make up of this statement for us? Where actually the topic where we can say the Western power. Now let people and just understand. When you say big border, I mean America, not so, Professor. Big border. Technically, big border na America, I mean so. And it tell you say America technically now in the control, now in the cause problem. Mind you, like I said, the first 5 years, it was the opposition, na terrorists, na rebellion, na all thing, na wielding na social media, now we fought. But now, the feds don't take an hand to the main master, then, the people, we partners them. Now, technically, America and UK, because it say UK, now they manage we I do, 30 they will not get electricity. Now they manage where I do, and 30 they will not get electricity. And if you don't do what they want, then they fetch you. Now, this not to me, although these are the words of waiting the first lady. He said either they side with the opposition, and I think more somehow they forget the international community was siding with these guys when they're in opposition. So who's crime again where they will commit if they side with the opposition? Just that we know sometimes we not can face the reality. So America now, and they cause some of them problem in a saloon, and UK because then for the resources. These are the accusations simply because we are in from silver blinding. I'll just drop this one before you can inside. Listen, this is now one of the problems we make now, and then cause all this talk now because of this.
From her home in Leicester Village on the outskirts of Freetown, Haisatu Doumbia could hear the sound of gunshots and see the inmates of Pademba Road prison break free. A week after what the government describes as an attempted coup, Doumbia's greatest fear is not political instability, but being unable to feed her husband and 6 children.
Especially the price of rice. It is skyrocketing every day. It has become worse. With $1.50, you cannot feed your family.
Since President Julius Maada Bio came to power, the price of rice has quadrupled and the value of the local currency has plunged. According to the UN, 80% of Sierra Leoneans cannot afford basic food items. Frustration spilled onto the streets last year, with demonstrators complaining about high prices. The government responded with police firing live rounds.
People are suffering in Sierra Leone. Cost of living is unacceptable. The salaries cannot even survive for 1 week. So it's easy for the soldiers to believe that if they stage a coup, they will be welcomed.
President Bio, who staged a coup of his own in 1996, was re-elected in a contested presidential vote in June. Now he's trying to unite the population after last week's rebellion, the latest coup attempt in a string of military...
Right. The problem is this now from silver blinding. He say people are suffering in Sierra Leone. He emphasized that the cost of living not even match up to his salary, and it's true. Because the cost of the minimum wage now like 800,000. The bag of rice now like 1,000, like, which means now like $1 million now. 1 million loans for some places, according to which we understand. They say some places have even higher than that. So what now you make up with the first lady speech where they blame America for causing problems in Sierra Leone and the UK also for causing problem, and then 2 powers here, they allow them for letting get free will. So we are not free, we are not a free country. So the problem, we shift them back, the blame game will come back for Musa Ustaz.
Komon-Tok, now the world is very easy for blame anybody. Today I say, if me papa, me mama, they all before saying about today, money no day, they blame this, enough for dinner today. Madam, you they all, with them they both school, Prince Harding. I will just tell you some stories then. Precisely what we did both school is smoke jambate in lips and red. What thing teachers then do? Then go meet them. Hey, boy, you get the potential for do good. Then work with them, help them. They not wait to United Nations. Oh, they not blame America. Then can them provide support where they do this nastiness where they do so. Mother be will be then at both school, but could them we want pull on a both school. The principal they cannot go in the office. If they want them because they terrorize about them. Now people then come together. They don't blame the United States. Then can't help them for let be somebody. Abdullah Kolka, within national security, he commit crimes in Abo school. Now people then come. They don't blame America. Now people then come to run. Bobo try to do something. Let be somebody. Abdullah Muhammad Konomani Kone, the same thing. They'll all be they behave terribly in Abo school. Nobody give itself no responsibility. But what you do, teachers then, and then come together and say, Lord, try, Lord, make you a good person from that day. They not blame America. Imagine if they blame America, might be enough for do what they do so. Imagine if they blame America, Peter Kela will not for they do what they do so. They all go both school. Imagine Hassan Kelly Conte, if they for blame America, blame UK, they're not for do what they do so. You imagine if them Ali Kaba, Alpha Sisse, Dennis Bandi, Julius Matai, Samuel Jibao, Peter, Richard Peter Jibao Robert. Them both school about them. They'll all be so nasty. They not blame UKO. They not blame America. Now people they Sierra Leone. Teacher Bang and Musa. Now they come together for them make their life better.
Well, you know, just like, I understand where they come up from. Say easy for blame anybody because sometimes we don't want to take responsibility. You can just shift onto the other person. Say now you fault, now you fault too. Naturally, this idea in all of us. This it's not about just SLPP or APC, and even governments around the world also. Then said they tend for the shift the blame either they defend a common enemy, where they rally against them, point finger back. But the difference between we and Western counterparts and that, then at some point they take responsibility. Then they agree, say, yes, this is my fault. Some then they come, they apologize to their constituency or to the country, they resign honorably. Some then they find them. But we now, we know they do. What we don't say now this now. If we this done, we defend another person. If we this done, we defend another person. Now, what's in cause all this again? They come to the cost of living. Before this government they kind of power, this now they sing there, so then be they sing. Don't take this one back into history. Would they come back? All right, that was back then. Tolombonogo Sidonaya, angry Boku, Tolombonogo Sidonaya. But this sufferness now don't make all of this excuse. Now, we see, we don't know even concerns everything, the Ukraine-Russia war. Not take again another excuse.
Repeat for say this, that yes, these are difficult times. They are difficult times not because of the government, but because
not because of the government. When I don't get to that side here, not because of the government. When I listen, so like at the time of talk, the difference between white and we, I mean the Western world and we, now because at some point then they accept responsibility. We now will not accept. Now listen again, Keketoma. Not to them.
We can normally say the word that yes, these are difficult times. They are difficult times not because of the government, but because obviously
not because of the government. So the government is doing fantastic. They are doing everything they can to make life easy for the ordinary person, but not to their fault at all. Listen for that.
We can normally say the war in Ukraine, Russia.
The war in Ukraine.
The challenges we will get in terms of the exchange rate and also the prices of the petroleum product, they're already out of government control.
All right. Don't forget now, listen again. The one in Ukraine.
From the contract stage, and we have the SLPP government campaign with that they want to ease the life of Sierra Leone people.
Yes, definitely.
You know, but again, what would they see this time around? It seems as if not contrary, because if you look the cost of living, a very, very difficult. And this particular increment, I guess you agree with me, will add on the increment of foodstuff where they come. The SLPP government truly care for the people of this country.
Indeed, my brother, this is I don't want to say global or natural phenomenon. There are forces you can't control as a government in Africa, especially when you get dynamics outside what they play now. We all know what happened internationally. Yeah, Corona came, it affected the mining sector. And then we get this Russia-Ukraine conflict.
All right. Russia-Ukraine conflict. I say if I want to go over and over for play there, I will get them past 8. I'm telling you, get them past 8. These are top officials, and they're all this now. This what it's a bit like what I can say broken record. Broken record. Even the latest lecture where Madabio go in America, it still go talk say that Ukraine, Russia. But I'll just drop that last video there, and after that now we go drop let you just polish them.
Because my value system, I took over with the explicit understanding that I was not going to spend not more than 3 months. My word is my bond. So,
right, okay, now the wrong clip. But anyway, time no go permit you again. Una don't watch down there. I'll be just one follow gets there. At least I don't get there. The other one in this. So what are you? Let me just wrap up, Naya, doctor. When we still come to when people need to take responsibility, finding a scapegoat. This war in Ukraine, we don't tire safe now. We don't tire. We don't tire where here. What are you taking?
Yes, let me tell you now. It really is sad. Every trade way they do now this war, yeah, statistics day, whether they trade wood, whether they say, well, I want to buy something from you, I want import from your country. Organizations and they wouldn't track them down. And they just tell you some of them. You get the FDI, this is now foreign direct investment record. You know, if you Google out, we're going to see that. So we're going to know from 2018 to present, how much Malabio sent to Ukraine say we want to order something. How much Malabio then even write an intention say I want to buy Coca-Cola or I want to buy anything from Russia. And they tell you now 0. Nothing they want to go fend.
No, I like that example. Yeah, I like that example. I like that example.
When I go now World Trade Organization, when I look Sierra Leone, when I go see Sierra Leone, all the countries that we trade with, China, America, the United Kingdom. So it lists them whether they trade more. In fact, West African countries. Ukraine, Russia, 0. So pepper, 1 cup pepper, now you know other than Ukraine. One ogiri. Now you know even no other than Russia.
Doctor, I live now Ukraine. Now what make we left there? I live now Ukraine for more than for a very long time. I married Ukrainian. I talk their language. I know the community. I tell you now, say we not get no business with them. In fact, we not even get console. They say what do we get now? We set now. Now we go revive. We try to get something like an honorary consul. Me now be the Secretary General for the Sierra Leone community under the consulate. I mean, so I know if we get business with there, so that I make way with this. Sometimes okay, I just talk no more. But these are something that I need for Sena. I was the Secretary General for the Sierra Leone community under the consulate. So I know. For sure, say we don't get no business like something like trade. In fact, I will be the agitate for feds for let they get scholarship. Now I go say this: we consulate again. Now one of the more a very responsible, very hardworking, and somebody will Lex alone, the honorary consul, when I do Miller. That lady actually be one epsilon, like for example, when they get scholarship. Now we be the try for engineer that for at least the ambassador na the Sierra Leone ambassador. Say we not get ambassador na Ukraine. We get Moscow and they cover that Baltic region. They are in Moscow. That guy would they be in a pass. I must say just for talk to you, just for talk to you in a problem. Just for talk to we. At just for talk to in a problem. What would they try for connect for low they able get scholarship and send a salute. The guy even for talk to in a problem. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that woman? They will not ever forget her. The honorary consulate is saved with life. When the war begin, when they begin bomb, no, it give the entire na palace he gets. Why they talk about palace, na palace he gets. It give the entire palace because it get boku places. Na millionaire, whether is multi-millionaire. And per whole that woman they get money. I don't ever talk this, but today, I mean, you know, now talk they can talk. But all that woman is so humble and is so like anything with a salon. In fact, even give you security, but since then we don't witness war. We know say that war day, what sort of don't begin so not to do the end, so that I make but all the security will be kept now the compound, it take your food there. But I mean, we're not able to feel comfortable. That woman will be don't get a strong bond with her for at least for the app, and she was willing for app salon. So I don't see nothing. I agree with you for say the World Trade Center. You watch the people, the country, their ways where and each country they deal with. We not get much. Anyway, continue.
So yeah, so if anybody Sierra Leoneans, una just no go Google, when una Google the World Trade Organization, una see Sierra Leone, una go see all the trade in partner them of Sierra Leone, Ukraine, Russia, nothing. I say now core price self na in no order. It not even say our order one core price or one ogiri or one per my bottle. Nothing. Nothing. No paper, no common at Sierra Leone go to Russia Ukraine. So now lie then they lie. Look, them people here are very deceitful human being them. Everything where they come on at them more. Maya don't see them. Now pathological liars them. So let's tell you now Sierra Leoneans them. Then why would they carry them go to court? That and
all right, Professor, don't leave that side.
Yeah, let me just finish. When I go see Standard and Poor Capital Intelligence Quotient, when I go there, the data then did the OEEC again, the other organization when they track trade, when I go see no statistics, no day. What go tell when I say Marabio and then country then in fact, they do more business in Dubai. Then do more business in Turkey. All of them in day, day that data day, that statistics day. So if you go there, tell them say, oh, now because of Ukraine, not lie. And the go tell them say, now Big Brother they interfere. As I give you the example, what matter be the misbehave na both school, will not blame UK or America. Now teach them go say, Lord make you a better person.
All right.
Then give $500,000 for let go build dormitory. Na Kailang.
Okay. The last one.
You not do them. Why for go blame UK? Why for go blame America? Then go ask her what the dormitory. You know they. Then give 250,000 for build 12 classrooms them and 12 toilets them. Na Pujong. The same amount of money na Kailang, na Bond. None of them they know they. How you go blame America? How you go blame UK? What you don't do? If first lady, you say this, if that money would then give now for free education, if we now provide facilities them for let them pick them land, but they like today, Sierra Leone go build electricity. We don't need for get electricity. Let British man can do them. They like today, Sierra Leone say go build water things there for give clean water to every Sierra Leonean. This thing is so, look, we're not stupid though. Me na Sierra Leone there they study. And then America, I they build machines them. I don't build ambulance. I don't build cook stove. Now they at na salon I study all the mathematics what I want to study. But Sierra Leone they today then get the ability to for do them. Government what you get now you people them, but you they come they terrorize the people them. You know they give them peace of mind. Yeah, they harass them. Why? What did they do? Them boy them go na board school. Imagine if them two wouldn't do so if they for doing an above school. They're not for survive. Now people walk around them because of them bad characters them for letting them be somebody. Today then they can't terrorize everybody. Nobody know for talk. Then they go lie. How you go progress where they lie to people they no more. But the world don't see them. Sierra Leoneans world don't see them. So then they go scot-free for say this there. Now these statistics that they on the internet, you Google them. then give you $13.5 billion.
All right. Okay. Time don't between now, Professor. Time don't between really hard now. We will just try for open up the line. Let Fambule join we. Fambule, I think I don't put the link. I don't know if it's the correct link. World Bank, they see the country the way they trade with. And they're very simple to understand. If you the link I put onto incorrect, just Google trading partners, Sierra Leone trading partners. You see the list there. Amos with the country there. It's very simple. It's super. I'm glad the way you count on. Anyway, so Fambul, we on time done. We don't. In fact, we don't jump past 1 hour. We can't open the line. No, we give the mic. Follow us. Talk to we. But before that, as always, we'll take short break, and when we can continue. All right. So let's take 2 minutes break so that we'll do quarter and maybe sometime we'll go stretch and we'll come back. All right. 2 minutes. We'll come back.
With tension and for safe we country. Cause this thing with the brain line go down the country. Before they make me land, they people never angry and one bleed, yeah. And just busy for the soul bad seed for the fight me. Oh no, yeah. It's not a tribal thing, this not bad politics for divide and win. People they suffer, see they no be seen. Just they pack with money left up on the tribal scene. Wise up, join the I4 sing, yeah. Tell me if the price na market, they go down where you show you last name. And the same stuff and no more, now we all the left for explain. Oh, if una keep to all una promise them like manifesto. Una no need for the do them see how they man you. Man up from some true, see them down space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place. Hey, hey. You get different views in them down space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place, yeah. Even though we get far away from home, we are tell we mind they home. Even though I holla day, you know no place like home. No place like home. The only place we go call we home. We not go leave by my love. My body's tribal thing, we go bring it up. Wise up, come together to all many things where the eye don't see. Crimes against humanity.
Right. The only place where we call we own, we not gonna leave them alone. That's the only place where we call we own. We not gonna leave them alone. Ask stuff you lie. So family, we don't come now the second segment, so they can connect to another line. Bus place, as always, they ask for do we a favor, do you serve a favor? This, we are in this together. Now let's share up for subscribe. If somebody they watch, subscribe it, you find for let you help you. Why? Because when you subscribe, you help boost the algorithm. People, YouTube will recommend them more, particularly when share. So please, not just watch we left with you. Now your own responsibility now. For producing program here, to be honest with you now, a daunting task. It's very, very difficult. It's really, really difficult. It's very, very difficult. So when they watch her, you will feel like this, but try. Many people that don't go try for open channel, this, that, but they're not able. 1 moment, 2 months, because it entails a lot of work. So what you would ask for is very simple. Share, let the other person benefit. Law not greedy. Yeah? Law not greedy. All right. Let's begin taking. There's a lot of I will call her a lot of lots and lots of. All right, a lot of comments there. All right, so now we begin to take the call. first lucky caller. Yes, call outside the call from.
Good afternoon, my lord. I'm calling from the United States.
All right, you get the platform.
I'm so concerned about the particular something this man was saying. And that is one, talking about American interference in his governance. Now you have a chief minister who is an American citizen in your government. What is he doing there? So with that, what are you complaining about somebody interfering in your system when you have the person citizen in your system? That's point number one. Number two, quote unquote, is we are not 200 years in democracy. We're just 60 years in democracy. We should be allowed to make mistakes, and you could correct the mistake.
Yeah.
We made a silly mistake. Very, very silly mistake. We pray God that it be corrected. This mistake of June 23rd, that should be corrected. If God could let that be corrected, Almighty God, we all will be happy and graceful. Yes, that's my comment. Then number two, point number three, and my final point is this. There is a philosophy that says, he who complains has a fault. Before you complain, there is something you're doing wrong, that people are doing something contrary to. That's why you keep complaining. Do the right thing and see if there will be a complaint. You're complaining because you're not doing the right thing. You can't be suppressing people and you expect them to be happy and laughing to you. This is my point, sir. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much
God bless you all for your good job.
God bless you too for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. Bye for now. All right. The line's still open. Look into the text. We get a lot and lots and lots of text, and so much from Facebook and YouTube. Wow. Too much, Naya. All right. All right. Okay. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from?
Yes, I call from America.
All right, you get the platform?
Yes, I call in regards to about the First Lady in comments. The comments, they no look bad, but in terms of the regulation, why make international community, international bodies like America, England, they regulate things there? I'll come up with one example. Like for the oil na salon, in Tony Blair, which is when I be High Commissioner, Prime Minister, help with a whole lot for make we get the oil sector go good. Then do we get the paperwork straight up. That's in Timothy and Kobe did it. They do so perfect. So then began 10 blocks. It didn't come other investors in from England. We even get showroom in England for the oil. They are England as well as Salon. But afterwards, the government, when a matter being government, then we go get a deal with Innoson in Nigeria.
Innoson, that car manufacturer, not to
Exactly.
Okay.
And if you be watched during the election, most of the vehicles they wouldn't use now from Innoson. A lot of things that were now equipment for the military and other things that were now from Innoson. So, based on that, the international community go look and say the government don't side by, they don't go to that person for make the government or the president become dictator. So now he make them put a check on that oil side. So the first lady they talk say the international community they regulate them not because of this diversion. And if they see diversion on can, they definitely get for regulate them by putting stop to them. You see, so now the one problem I want it. And secondly, government then they take commission. Government they take taxes. So if you talk about commission, that now waiting the education they get from a man. In 1% tax commission where they talk right now, commission where they get from the business. Why is it already for we don't talk? The tax them what they make for converting tax and into investment loan. Example, if they can for invest, you will say, okay, I will give you a tax break. When I can go to electricity for me. So if I don't pay 17% of this tax, una waiver up to 10% again una. The 7% una pay tax. So it's 10% una become better generation follow get good light. Now what he go do, he go bring big investment to Salon. So me na my own contribution now and this.
That's a brilliant one. Thank you very much. So Fumble, if una dey get sweating this color they say, Innoson, this is a manufacturing company. Now they manufacture, they produce cars in Nigeria. Now, according to this man, the government technically give some blocks of the oil to this company, even though then we don't get another contract. Just like with the other contract, the sideline, then for example, the Mama airport, then Scapa altogether, and we see other infrastructure projects then where they end up for key other people there. For example, the Lunge airport now, we'll get to the Freetown airport as in the color now. So these don't create a lot of kind of division internally, secretly behind closed door. And again, people in the argue the oil also they talk about now before we open up again the calls. Just 1 minute if you go able to do that for me. Oh, you not get to okay, fine. If you not get to Lolepa, let we go on the text message. This one they come up from Gifty Prato. They say now then they bring foreigners where they bribe them for cantif with natural resources. Amos area then don't block for Chinese man them. We not even know what in they then the pool come out now we country. Now this one they come up from J Bang. They say the colonial masters still have a big stake in our account in our waiting. I don't know resources. President Toure insists on France departing due to economic embezzlement. Now, well, that make we not for even get division because if we get division, what are the benefits? Not the benefits. If we unite as a country, then sure they will not for the talk about internal politics. We go after the annual they can't see for resources. But right now, we still talk about election, about human rights, about violation, about disunity, about tribal, about regional. Anyway, Lord add more voice. Yes, call out where they call from.
Yeah, Komon-Tok. I call from the Komon-Tok family.
All right, you get the
there is a saying. They say only the idol, and they always argue within tools. Okay, this particular government, and the government is when they take responsibility for anything happen, they fall fence onto and they blame. Okay, so we're not surprised if they blame Ukraine war, even the people holding at Ukraine, then they get light. We far away from the war, we get light. Salon become, or Freetown become the darkest city back at the world. Just like way back during the Bakaba time, when Kaba tried to take over. So now happened back. Don't concerning these statements we the first lady make, it's so I don't know, it's like I say these guys are not diplomatic. Because listen, now the governance, now the government, now that they make laws, now that they make policies. We see where Mago fully come.
Yeah.
Mago fully.
Yeah.
We see policy the way we make. The things the way in force say, now this thing una for do. We now get to minerals. Now they can't say we minerals from we. Waiting we want, now for do. And we see again. So Guinea, this Jonathan guy, we talk say, the Chinese people are not going to take the iron ore out. We say for do, therefore come with the factory inside Guinea, then they manufacture the iron ore right inside Guinea. It's not going to put her out. And this is what they did because it is provide job for the people. Okay, una they talk say they come in them how they call them, how they call it, Japan, England, America, and China, they get the communion. What you have for do? You not going to make regulations and for force them people also for do the right thing.
Yeah.
They also come. APC they work fine. They say they come in there, the laws the way APC make, we didn't come in and they're not good. So they stop all the coming there. They say nobody enough for me. Then go make new laws. Then go make new regulation, or new arrangements, or new bargaining with the guys. Then for what they do that, they make one party the come in there, sue them at court. Then go lost the case. They lost the case. They not tell we up till now. Don't tell we almost for pay.
Yeah, Nabi, you mean Leo?
This is a problem.
I think at $10 million now in them be spent per that case day.
Yes,
With
they don't get no point. They don't get no point. When I'm not government, now that they make policy, now that they make law. If when I make law, when I put say that this we want, then people are the ones which we get. If you feel they not go buy what with them, not to some go fully do. They not buy with waiting the government, the people that what the country wants. I will get to money. I will get we resources then. We meaning a resource, natural resources. I will get them.
All right, thank you very much, my brother.
Really, they work for the people, then they for do their thing and they.
Thank you very much.
Stop playing the blame game.
Yeah.
Because we are not in for that.
All right, thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. All right, we'll miss this call. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Komon-Tok. I call from Komon-Tok. I call from Estonia.
All right, you get the platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, Komon-Tok. Thank you so much. I like the program. Thank you to Dr. Fofana, always talk, well inspired, and some are free. We also want to do the same thing for Maku Help. But one information, one past 3 platform, do all the salon people, we get them picking them, we don't sit what's safe for some man don't come to college. One make it come overseas for Canada, especially like Finland. There are 6 professional schools where they come free of charge in order for pay penny. Only thing is it's English exams. They come and they come with a visa, they come with a residence card, and they allow you to come with a wife, once for a husband. They come they pay nothing. Do make people and left for with the money to people for me they scam where they tell us give me 3,000, 2,000, and they count you abroad. Then you can't begin to suffer. Do what's the step? What's the was you qualify for the program? There are 6 schools there. And right now, I don't have my friend where they help people for the exam. You can do that for yourself. I give information free of charge. You go for yourself. But if you want to work for you, I don't work for you.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much, my brother. If you want if you want to do business, selling a different thing, Nandi. All right, thank you.
Free of charge. It's not for.
But you say, boy, if you don't want to do business with you, if you post your level for not your free.
But the information we want to spend.
All right.
But
Okay.
if you say that in how to take the exam, how for teacher like how they teach maths, then they not to free, but not to better money. Almost next. But what I want to do is that a woman salon benefits because now only Kenyans that they see and few Nigerians there. I know this is Belonians a day. So salon people know the benefits. So a woman salon people and benefits. Each college gets 4 programs, and now the application therefore starts at the end of this month. The exam will then take. Once we don't pass, qualify.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. All right. Now we had another voice. So Fambul, well, na message you. We don't know, but we go check and investigate and know more. If waiting it talk, we find say that true, go amplify now, definitely. Now this one they come up from Bintu Kale, say they refuse their own citizen from investing in our land because the foreigners drive them. They prefer them than the citizen of the land. Now they are blaming the foreigners. That's Bintu Kale from YouTube. All right, okay. Okay. And this one, Jibang, I agree with First Lady's submission about economic state by foreigners is right. From Jibang from YouTube. Alusan Caesar from Facebook, the great. And let me go back up there and see. We get so much text here. And this one, they come up from Mohammed Kamara from Facebook. He say, I wonder why they are not blaming the Israeli Gaza war. All right, okay. Love, we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello?
Yes, outside the call from.
I call from Family Yard.
All right, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. You know, I dey always say this. As long as the matter be on a push way, I feel say even the new people and when they born after the war, don't know waiting. They don't know. But at least if we don't get a little bit of the symptoms, say matter be not to one better person. It's not good for himself, it's not good for nobody. It's like somebody way I don't really understand. Somebody may they say, who say a pull out by we. Now we bring Kamada to you back after all we think we don't do doing MPI system. We for don't we need for the always to move back and get it back now. We need for the always to go back when we elect with public people then. Whether president, minister, minister not really elect anyway, parliamentarian, we need for the check them back down there. Because for avoid all the rubbish that will happen, bro, brother, trust me, the way our saloon people and the feeling right now, Guinea, where we money be value pass. I dey always talk about money be value pass. Now they flag be serious one. Brother, this one, we talk a lot more about talk.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you for your contribution. All right. So this one they come up from YouTube. Mary J, they say blame games here and there. This papa should just pack their bundles and leave. This one they come up from Jamila Conte. Say, I wonder what we go say now. This one they come up from Jay Kelly from Facebook. He say, waiting saloon, they benefit from Ukraine and Russia. And this one they come up from, all right, okay, now we had another voice. Yes, call outside, they call from?
Yes, hi, I call from the United States.
All right, you get a platform, you get 2 minutes.
All right, thank you so much. And, thank you for all the work where you did do. Me, I had several points for say and react to the First Lady's speech. The first thing I want to say, I think really kudos, because this is a good way to go. At least they give you something important for talk about, not to dance where they dance on TikTok. So that's a good thing. The second thing is, I just feel like, say, it makes some very good points in terms of, the Western powers, neocolonialism, and, being responsible for, the way how we did. But waiting at the government's culpability. You get Chinese people, then they mine now the country. We don't know waiting at the thing, waiting then they pull the ecological impact on the country. Pretty soon we go begin get sinkholes because nobody know they control them. Yeah. Governments, diamond, all in the common now the country. If you're not corrupt, you go able for oversee the thing. But because of the corruption, we're not able for control, waiting the left free country, how we the left free country, the benefits to the population. So yes, they are making a good point. And not to them begin all of this stuff, but waiting at their own responsibility and what are their plans moving forward? How will they hold themselves accountable for ensure that we begin for establish ourselves now the world stage because we can. Yeah. But we can't forget the leaders then, okay? So that's my contribution. Thank you.
It's a brilliant one. Thank you very much. All right. We don't make them clear. I repeat again. If we not be the A2 self, this is a perfect opportunity for the Western powers. Now they always want follow fair to say because we don't decide that in the benefits that make sorry. Anyway, now we take 2 more calls. They'll wrap up the program. 2 more calls. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello, TPP community. How are you, my brother? Thank you for this program.
Thank you for calling us. You get the platform, my brother. You get 2 minutes.
Yes, sir. I want to rub more with regards to the petroleum because I got some knowledge in it, and I know what will happen from EBK in time and when Mother Bill took over.
Okay.
Like what Dr. Fofana talk about, lie is a problem. The man when Mother Bill appoint lied to the government, to Mother Bill and JJ Bloden, when the current foreign minister, he wasn't a petroleum specialist. He's a current foreign minister. He collapsed the units. The person that was there before, he lied to the person. They ostracized the person at anti-corruption. They almost killed the person. And as you watch, the unit was making money. Now the unit depends on consolidated fund. They're losing. They are not making no progress at all. And it's not lie is a problem. The government, Timothy about the current foreign minister needs to know, he needs to account because he collapsed that unit. That unit was making money. There was progress. The big 6 companies were coming. Now he collapsed everything. He made no progress there. And now the president realized this guy was a politician. And then he moved him into politics as a mines minister. You can see how he's doing. He needs to be better in politics. But he lied. And he was a petroleum specialist. And these units, you can't lie in this industry. If you don't have knowledge in it, you cannot lie. Anyway, that's all my contribution.
All right.
Now, they need to account. And the new government that comes, they must account. Because it could not some unit because some of us have knowledge in that unit, and we know where it is going.
All right. Thank you for your contribution. All right. We'll take the last lucky caller for tonight. Okay. We thought this one don't drop. Okay. All right. Okay. We wait for the last lucky caller. We will spare 2 minutes for the last lucky caller, and then we wrap up the program. This one they come up from Joel Moses, who say bad governance in your country is a fault of foreign government, and that's from YouTube. And this one they come up from Enichi, we now from YouTube. It's a good good mama, don't ask Putloko to dance independent, devil for you guys. And this one they come up from Kaletu Kamara from Facebook. You say, really, I ask again, why do they want Putloko to celebrate? All right. All right, so Fumble, anything we get beginning, surely it must get an end. We've come to the end of the road, and we're sorry that we know we take further calls because we don't clock with normal time now. Yes, Professor, what will be your last submission before we say goodbye?
Well, thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok, and I thank the audience, and I thank the people in us alone. Will they continue for telling us what did they happen? What the leaders and they do in our country? One at the area, but all them resources, the companies they would in the kind of country, and they call us then right. If we not serious people, then we get serious policy. Everybody, the country gonna know what they happen. Then you no go call. You know, you kind of use. I go know say what in me lost them. If me not actually say now this how they do, look, now you go follow. Una go Sierra Leone, they invite you now all. Una go Google the Sierra Leone Gazette from 2018 to 2024. Una Google them. All them contract them. What they don't give to them foreign country them from timber, lunge, everything. Nothing not there in the Gazette. The Gazette now a government archive.
Thank you very much. Now that's the question I asked. Waiting at the Gazette. You know, say we say the counter. Thank you very much for me. Waiting a gazette for the ordinary person.
So the gazette basically now government in activities for document what in a government they do, the executive, the judiciary, the parliament, things they what they want bring, the laws them. Now a historical document, or everything what did happen at the government, it then at the constitution say, if you describe a day and you get a certain time for put things in the gazette before you can go to parliament or even you can go to the judiciary. This now something what then it means for educate the public. Let the public right to know, for let them know the government they do on their behalf. If we now go from 2018 to 2024, none of them companies didn't they. It might have been them they talk, oh, Lunge Airport, then go now parliament. Then go say, then go hala with a bill Lunge Airport. Not in the gazette about that. It come out, it tell the world, free education, not in the gazette. It come on, it go talk say human development, it work all over the world, human development, and they feed people them. Not in the gazette. Nothing. Now go read them all. When I just Google Sierra Leone Gazette 2018 to 2024. If you look at 2023, then get over the last issue on 2023, the Sierra Leone Gazette dated 2023, December 28, November 89, volume 89. Nothing no did it. Malabio say the coup 2010. Nothing no 2020, nothing no day. 2021, nothing no day. November, June election, nothing no day. All the activities then won't happen at court, nothing no day. So what did this don't mean? It means say Marabio in government, the judiciary, the parliament, no work, nothing for Sierra Leone. So they don't get salary, but they don't even demonstrate what you don't do.
Because
all that is at the gazette. You know,
so finally, I don't do up on the gadgets now the comment section in case you answer. I don't do up on for
yes. I don't. So when I go there, go see them. You see, the all them here what they do now lie. So if they want they know say them have been genuine thing that they do, they go there at the gazette. So they all go see which company where they work with we, which canteen where they do. Why not they? They're not debating in the parliament. The High Court. Justice Fisher, Anna Bonny, then they discuss case them. None of them they're not in the gazette. None. You talk say November 26th, they want to overthrow the government. Then they for being at the gazette. The Attorney General get a responsibility for writing the gazette. You know they. So you get the World Bank paper, CPIA, when a country policy and institutional assessment. Then give them 12 pillars, not the way they write. You go to the Sierra Leone Gazette, not the way they write. The World Bank don't go to Sierra Leone. They say, show we then tier one and say what I don't do. You know they. Some places where they go there, they go to Pujong. They say, bo, we give them money for long to do electrical work here. One of their representatives say, eh, now somebody saw we. Now swear and swear we. He laughs. I like you know, you go laugh. He said that you do me, and I make the project not go through. So the thing it's just so sad. It's really sad what they do.
Thank you very much. We don't run out of time now.
So now in that I want just say will they continue for telling now what they do, and they're not gonna get away with them because the whole world don't know what them. The country don't know who that and then kind of people here. We serve what they abroad. We know them. Me, I go to school with them. I know them very well. So they're not going to get away with this. So everything whether they come on and learn not lie. The document what they say, you know they, what they at the ground, you know they. All they supported them. Una go na Southeast. Not go see what they do. That's not they did. World Bank just come on recently. ADB Bank come on there. Una go na the Gazette, Google them. Nothing no they did. So when I thank you, me fam with them. I always glad for talk to Una, and I go continue for bring this information. One very soon I go give Una access. Una go see all this thing at the cloud. So if today self are not there, but Sierra Leoneans go able to get this information or go after them people, then they must pay for them to what they don't do. They're not go scot free. So Una thank you.
Thank you very much. So, Family and I already tapped the program for tonight. We'll come back tomorrow, hopefully, with another important segment here. Again, we really desperate, so it will not be the Mona una, not just like shared. Well, it look like saying I'll never be desperate. Anyway, I know saying I'll go help we share, let more people come. We need more subscribers. We try to chase 100K. So we don't try for at least get 50 at least, But we they reach there as trust with self and I trust on. Anyway, until then, bye bye.
My boy is trying my feet, we gon' bring them back. Got them, don't baby camera. We wise up, come together. With tension and for safe we country. Cause this thing with the brain line go down the country. Before they make me land, they people never angry and one be, yeah. And just busy for the soul, bad seed for the fight me. Oh no, it's not a tribal thing, it's not bad politics for divide and win. People they suffer, see they no be seen. Just they pack with money left up on the tribal scene. Wise up, join the I4 sing, yeah. Tell me if the price and markets they go down where you show you last name. Are the same stuff and no more now we all the left for explain. Oh, if we not keep to all, we not promise them that manifest. I don't need for the do them see how they man you. Man up from some true, see them down space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place. You get different views, see them down space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place, yeah. We dey far away from home. You are tell me my day home. Even though I holla day, you know no place like home. No place like home. The only place we go call we home. We not go leave by my love. My body's trying my thing. We go bring them back. Got them. We wise up, come together. To all come together. Many things where the eye don't see. Crimes against humanity. When I don't suffer, people say we don't lose with sanity. When I wanna buy force, nothing I no get right. Not to water, not to team for it, not to delight. If not the people and self, when I unite. Now they walk and now we neck, they wanna jump, now the flight. No one will go fetch for we right. Boku tax on the people, more burden. Every day new thing, more problem. Waka fine, all the waka people fine. Corruption, the fighting don't come for state. We see it take seats, asylum makers, then they. We not a wish for make una fail. Cause that una they fail, and so we they pay. We wanna free the country on bail. My lights are line and we back to hell. Oh, if una keep to all una promise them that manifest. Una no need for the do them see how they man you. Man up from some true, see them down space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place. You get different views, see them down space. Or them puts you in a tight place. Or you left a far place. Exile from your place, yeah. Far away from home. See, I tell me my day home. Even though I holla day, you know no place like home. No place like home. The only place we go call we home. We not go leave by my love. My body's trying my thing, we go bring them back. Got them. We wise up, come together. To all come together. Now they pay attention. And myself don't begin make true confession. We are here and find lecture. How now you must control government we get. How they don't look for lights there. They don't see. And if lights not there, nothing not go up. Well, science don't come for this business now.
Because me no say, if now we country money safe for the use for fly, we don't get no benefit to this country. Then get a safe and pay that shit now at light go come. This is not a rocket science. The country don't left now, nobody not for talk. Youth say, oh, Abu now for tomorrow. And they can kill them with speech. Young people are dying. Civic rights for protest, safe, they don't take now we army. But you up for the right thing, then send them police and soldier by you. How? Now get okay. Because we push people into the wall, if we expect them to bounce back. The credibility of the elections and the legitimacy of this government, look at Ledoyanda. But all day, they can plan how to rule this country, without no benefits for the people. But one thing we always they forget, that the God factor and the will of the people. Salon people don't lose